What's going on, guys? My name is Cursed Wolf, and welcome to Red Dead Redemption 2. It's not dark here, it's early here. I'm only streaming it early because, again, it's one of those plasma days, and I just want to get some stuff done before I go out to do plasma. Today I don't feel like walking to plasma, so I'm just gonna... This way I know if anything, as long as I keep my heart calm, if I take an Uber to plasma, then I'll definitely be able to donate. Then I'll just walk back, because I don't mind the walk back. But walking there and back is crazy. So I'd rather just get the trip there to save my heart rate and then walk back. Dutch has convinced Eagle Flash to take action against the military. Dutch has told you and John to blow the bridge using explosives you stole from Bill. Okay. You agreed to help Captain Moreau at the Wapati Reservation. We'll do that. Why are we by Hamish's house, though? For some reason, his house is also locked. You can't go inside after he passes, which is stupid. Oh, wait. It's not locked today. It was locked the other day, I swear to God. That was the guy we met during the Rainfalls mission. During the stealth mission. Oh, look at that. Man, I miss this old man, bro. He didn't deserve to go out like that, bro. Got taken out by a goddamn boar. We helped Rainfalls get his pipe back and shit. He was with Rainfalls during that. I really don't feel like riding horses anymore. Not right now. We're really gonna get this game finished, though. Like, that's crazy to think about. Then I'm gonna focus on Dead Space. I'm just trying to focus on these two games because we've been doing them for way too long. I want to start getting into newer games. And I realized that if I just start doing 2 games at a time, usually I get them done faster. Not all the time, but most of the time I get them done faster. So I'm just going to be focusing on Red Dead until it's done. Then Dead Space. Then we'll keep Star Wars and Doom Eternal as our backups. And then when we finish Doom Eternal, because I'm pretty sure that's going to be the next one done, I might finish Star Wars before that, but I have some other games planned to play and shit like that. I'm still deciding if I want to do Phasmophobia for YouTube or Twitch. I hate this reservation. The only thing I hate about this reservation is that even in here, you can't even have your horse go a little bit faster. I'm doing a lot for y'all, and y'all still giving me crap. I thought eventually we was gonna be cool. Screw y'all. Captain Moreau.
Here I am, as promised.
Captain Monroe.
Of course.
I know.
Chief's going out trying to find medications. It's quite a business.
Yes. Thought we were through with all of this.
We are, mostly. Colonel Favors seems to think the natives have broken some promise they never made. And apparently he's punishing them by withholding vaccines sent down by the federal government.
Really?
I was supposed to oversee the administration of vaccines. Now I hear the wagon's been diverted.
Why would he do such a thing?
To be honest, I truly don't know. They say he didn't have a very good war, so maybe he's trying to start another one.
Is that what you think?
I'm trying to find out, and he knows I'm trying to find out. He'd love to provoke me almost as much as he'd love to provoke these poor bastards. Meaning that despite the fact that I think he's a horse's ass.
But now that I'm taking Uber too, that saves me a lot more time. Like, I want to talk about it because I hardly ever talk about why I don't stream on my plasma days, mostly because it's plasma. But you also have to think, like, I don't drive, like, not currently anyway. Eventually, I do plan on driving and stuff or whatever. But I currently don't drive. So, like, every time I walk to Plasma, I walk an hour and 15 to Plasma, then an hour and 15 back. Today, I'm being a little easier on myself and taking the Uber around like 12. That way, it won't be as long. It'll be like 15 minutes. That way, I can actually have time to walk back home. That's why I don't mind taking an Uber there and then walking back home because, ooh, yeah, I give Plasma, and the reason why it's a double-edged sword for me, or whatever. It's a win-win. That's what I want to say, because on one hand I make money, on the other hand my plasma goes into research to help other people who can't produce their own plasma and might die from not having a certain amount of plasma or like whatever. I think it can also help with like bone stuff and shit like that. Like I'm actually helping people, but I'm also getting my money to do what I do.
This is awful.
Help myself.
Where is this wagon? Where can we find
But
it?
I also walk an hour and 15 back. That's why I'd be tired. But even that 1 hour 15 back is going to be tiring. But at least I won't be tired going.
We must act with due caution.
Oh, we shall. We surely shall. Now come.
What happened to my belt? Something's going on with my outfit. I might have to check it out after this.
Lead the way, Captain.
That doesn't seem like my belt. Like the bandit belt. I have to change up my outfit again. I hate this. That means I gotta delete these outfits again and then put these outfits back on. Oh, God.
I'm here to produce a report on the situation. I was sent down from the north after all the news of unrest in the region. But I think my presence might be making things worse.
What do you mean?
I worry he's taking some of these actions more to protect himself now. If he can incite more retaliation, maybe he can prove a stronger defense.
Yeah.
Like destroying that shrine.
Yes, and taking their horses. I mean, I don't know if he personally sanctioned any of this or not.
You know the reason why I believe. Also, Sonic, I want to give you something because me and you we be having good conversations. But you want to know why I believe that aliens exist? I mean, we already know now because they really did say aliens exist. But like, man, I knew they was around for the longest time too. Because think about it, right? 1700s. You know, that's when the Civil War was around. We had guns. But we had single-shot muskets most of the time for both our pistols and our fucking rifles. So, in 100 years, which is a little more than 100 that when it takes place here, right? It took them 100-something years and stuff, whatever. Whenever the first pistol with more than one shot was invented, the revolvers and shit. Look how long it actually took them to actually do that, right? So how we go from that to like as soon as we get to the 1900s, right? as soon as we got closer to like the 40s and shit, at that point, and then that's the thing. That's when, but not even the 40s, because they were here for a long time. But like we really started technologically advancing in a very quick manner, especially from how long it took. Like if you think this is where it really gets interesting when you think about the 80s and shit, right? In the 80s they had big ass block phones. So how from that in just a few years, because when you think about it in the grand scheme of everything and how long things were taking to technologically advance, how the hell did we go from where we were to having fucking touch pads and holograms and shit like that? Because there's some things that are holographic now too. Like it's just crazy when you think about it. There's no way we could have done that with just the technology we had during the times we did.
Time is not our friend here.
Considering how long certain things took to technology advance back in the day.
Rod has traveled down the trunk.
Okay. Well, just show me where to find this wagon and I'll get the medicine for you.
You know, someone said something to me while I was hunting. Well, not something to me, but someone said something in the comments. It's like, when you're going to hunt for a specific animal, them bitches never be anywhere. But when they just run up, especially rabbits. Somebody was talking about how, like, they were getting perfect rabbit pelts. And, like, it's funny, because trying to find a perfect rabbit is really hard. When you're not looking for them, they just run up in front of you and get ran over by your horse, kamikaze style.
No. You only need to commandeer the vaccine. Stealing those and an army wagon will only make matters much worse.
All right.
Okay.
You know, Favors has many flaws, but I don't believe he's callous. More an insecure man at the end of his career trying to cling on to something that's already gone.
Ego and pride, the death of man.
Was considered far
Telling you.
illustrious. A failed man is often the most dangerous. All right, this is the spot I was thinking of. Let's get up this way.
Sure.
There's a nice vantage point up at the top here. Yeah. Huh?
Huh? My bad, bro. I didn't mean to run into you. You know, I was questioning why I crashed so much on this game, and I realized that this game is also made by Rockstar. And how many times I crashed in Rockstar because they program their cars and horses pretty well. It is hard to do cars and horses. If you know, you know, because Ubisoft can't do cars for shit. And it's hard to do that on a game, but like, man, the programming on both of them are terrible. You be crashing into anything. You get hit, just one little pixel of your horse is done.
A good man. Secondly, fool's errands are my favorite kind of work.
Fair enough. In that case, I can see we shall be great friends.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Why don't you just tell all the folk up in Washington what kind of an idiot Colonel Favors is, and save us all a lot of bother?
Unfortunately, the government doesn't work quite like that.
If you say so.
There. I think that's the wagon.
Exactly. It's all about control.
Just remember to keep it clean, understand me?
Don't worry, I'm as clean as they come. Now all I do is clean.
Ah, my shoulder. Ah, I think my shoulder blade popped out of place.
Try not to get yourself killed, Mr. Morgan.
No, I can't promise.
What's up, Ethan? Maybe I'll just do it without the mask. It seems like the mask be causing more trouble than anything. I'll just pay off the bounty if I have to. I have the money for it.
Hold it right there.
Whoa, you better put that down right now.
Do I have my gun out? I do. Why do I have my gun out?
Do you want to get shot? Is that it?
Alright, here's how we'll do it. Since we already have our gun out. Well, he's dead. Didn't mean to do that, but hey, it happens. Now you don't have to die. Or maybe, you know what? Maybe you do, because it won't let me tie you. It's not letting me tie him up. Sorry. I tried tying him up. It wouldn't let me. And I wasn't just trying to ride off, because I ain't trying to get these horses spooked or killed. Alright, I don't want to lose any more honor, though. Why did I lose honor for killing the first one, though? Is it because he died from the fall and not from me killing him? Well, I just had to steal... Man, I wish... Is there a restart button on this game? I feel like I know what I can do now instead of killing him. I could just jump onto the back of the wagon low-key. Ethan, you must be a little slow and not hearing me. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm sorry. I've been getting a little upset because people are misunderstanding everything I say and it's been pissing me off. I just said that the lasso didn't give me low honor. It literally didn't. It didn't even show up the little thing to do the low honor. I don't think there is a restart button, though, because there isn't a restart button on GTA either. The way that I would restart on GTA is just blowing myself up. The only thing that I can probably think of, and that's a maybe, is just going to online, because this is either way, I can't close the game because it'll, stop the game. But if I go into online and then go back into the story mode, will it reset? Because I kind of want to do it quietly. Risk it for the biscuit? Online? Or I could just load the autosave. Where did it start? 71%. This was today, right? Yep. Yeah, let's just do this. Because I want to do it quietly. Wait, what? Explosions.
Okay, fella.
So y'all think all I gotta do is just jump onto the black? You think I gotta run? Like, you think I gotta get kind of close? You think I could do it as Arthur? You think I gotta use the horse? Because I feel like the horse will give me away. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna give it a shot. I got faith in myself and my running hands.
You all right, boy?
I forgot that I have the best satchel in the game. I really be forgetting that. because Blade, and speaking of, it's crazy how I speak people into existence. Because I haven't talked to Blade in a while. Like, me and him haven't talked in a while, but, like, you know, we still friends and shit. And, yes, last night, he needed my help with something. And I had to be there for him.
You're a good boy.
Randomly. And I talked about him yesterday during the stream.
Mr. Morgan!
Monroe.
Hello.
You related to Marilyn? Says Metal Gear, Metal Gear and Stealth.
She's going out trying to find medications.
Yeah, I know.
It's quite a business.
I was thinking more Splinter Cell. That's what I grew up with. I never really played Metal Gear like that.
We are, mostly. Colonel Favors seems to think the natives have broken some promise they never made.
Snake.
Apparently he's punishing them by withholding vaccines sent down by the federal government. I was supposed to oversee the administration of the vaccines.
We already seen this.
Okay. I think I know a spot where we should be able to intercept it.
Lead the way, Captain.
Man, I wish we could skip rides in this game. Man, this tuberculosis is really nerfing Arthur, bro. That shit didn't do anything to my stamina.
So, this Colonel Favors, he knows you're up here helping these people?
Yes. And no. He knows I'm here to produce a report on the situation.
I'm only going after the canon ending.
News of unrest in the region.
I know how to get it.
Might be making things worse.
What do you mean?
I would.
I'm gonna do this shit sneakily, though.
Protect himself now. He can incite more retaliation. Maybe he can prove a stronger defense.
Maybe.
Like destroying that shrine.
Yes, and taking their horses. I mean, I don't know if he personally sanctioned any of this or not. This is the other problem. There's a culture now in his regiment. Rot has traveled down the trunk.
Oh, I mean, one apple. It only takes one apple. Remember what I say? That's why you gotta start. Oh shit! CJ jump scare. But that's why, what does that mean?
We really cannot afford more conflict. I'm still hoping a meeting can be arranged between Rains Falls and Colonel Favors.
I want y'all to see what Nobu tripped over. That's what took Nobu out. That's what took Nobu out.
Now, I was saying. I understand. So I should drop the wagon back at the reservation?
Oh, no. No. You only need to commandeer the back seat. Stealing those and an army wagon will only make matters much worse.
Okay.
You know, Favors has many flaws, but I don't believe he's callous. More an insecure man at the end of his career trying to...
I told you, anything be taking us out in Red Dead.
He fought for the Union in the war, and his record was...
Y'all never really said whether y'all want to see Phasmophobia on YouTube or Twitch too, though. I'm doing alright. And let me know if y'all want to see some Payday 2 heist. And let me know if y'all want to be a part of it. If you have Payday on PS4, if you have Payday 2 on PS4, I'm pretty sure I can play it with you, because Payday 2 is a PS4 game. But I'm going to be playing it on my PS5. They all bad. It takes one apple. That's why, and I was going to say before CJ jump scared me, that's why you got to be careful who your friends are, because it takes one bad apple to spoil the entire barrel. You surround yourself with bad people, you're going to end up in bad situations.
We'll have a good view over the road from this ledge.
My name is Arthur Morgan, and I'm the tuberculosis man alive. I'm saying that because I'm about to run down to the wagon.
Okay.
You're a good man, Mr. Morgan, but I fear this task to be a fool's errand.
Well, firstly, I'm a long way from a good man. Secondly, fool's errands are my favorite kind of work.
Fair enough.
Damn straight. Look how I did all the bandit challenges. If you know the bandit challenges, you know the bandit challenges, and they were not easy.
Of course.
Why don't you just tell all the folk up?
Now, let me just skip this too, because I already seen this. I just want to get down to this. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna do this. I know I am. You know, the problem, the issue might be is I don't know if I'm fast enough. Come on, Nobu. I'm definitely not fast enough. Nobu's pissing me off right now. We're gonna lose the wagon because of Nobu. Come on, Nobu.
Yeah. You okay, boy?
I had faith in myself. I felt like if I timed that right, I could have done it that way.
There, boy. Yeah, you all right there, boy?
Come on, Nobu.
Hey there, boy.
Nobu, I found out that Nobu is as fast as Kage, but Kage has more stamina and health.
That's my boy. Yeah.
There has to be a way to do this quietly, right?
Hold it right there.
Whoa, you better put that down right now.
I can't figure it out. This is what I had to do, bro.
Let's go, boy.
I know I probably could have done it without killing him, though. It had to, I mean, it looked like there was a way you could just climb into the back of the wagon. I feel like if you just time it right, you could.
You're okay, boy. There, boy.
Hold on, let me see something real quick. Just had to check to make sure my horse was still there, because sometimes Strawberry just be going wherever wherever he wants. No, all right, that one was me, but I was more hoping that, you know, we would dodge around and not run into it.
Come on, pal. Idiot.
Man, I'm not gonna lie, since I've gotten tuberculosis, this game has gotten like 10 times harder. And it's mostly because my health and stamina just be taking hits after hit after hit. And that Deadeye shit, bro, like that shit is crazy. As soon as you go into Deadeye, you have to be quick now because it'll really start draining your Deadeye. I want to be John so bad now.
That's it, boy.
I know. It's just right now as Arthur, man. Why does my guns keep switching too, like randomly for certain missions? Makes no sense. Come on, Nobu. We're sick as shit, Nobu. This is what we gotta deal with. Good thing horses can't get TB, right? I think his horses would have gotten that shit way before he started getting diagnosed with that shit. They all would have gotten it.
You alright? You good?
I mean, that's why I did buy that's why, I'm not gonna lie, that's one of the reasons I didn't know about the stats, like upgrading the stats, because I never read them. Like, I was just starting to get used to this game. And then I read them finally. And after I read them, that's why I got the bigger bag, honestly. Was to get, after this, I'm probably gonna have to go buy more tonics and shit. Because using Deadeye, you basically have to use a medicine each time you use Deadeye now. Which before I never had to. Sometimes it would replenish a little bit on its own, or sometimes I'd barely use it. Like, I remember going into, like, if I look at my health and shit, going into Deadeye, when I would go into Deadeye, you see my bar there, it would be like 5% drained after using it for a good amount. Now, if I use it for a good amount, that shit will be nearly halfway or all the way drained. I brought some medicine. I had to kill 2 soldiers, but you know, I probably didn't have to kill 2 soldiers.
Captain Monroe?
Could have like jumped to the carriage and like just rode off.
Oh, wonderful. That's great news, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, no, don't worry. It didn't go too bad.
2 headshots.
For that. We could both swing for this.
Yeah, well, I think I'm a little past caring about hanging, bro.
Yeah, tuberculosis, man.
I just hope Colonel Favors thinks he was robbed by bandits. Not...
I'm still
Hold up. You mean bloody?
Oh, I better get to work. Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
I'm coughing like Arthur Morgan right now.
Maybe it'll get us both killed, but it had to be done.
I hope so.
You're a good man, Arthur Morgan. Ah. One of these days, Krabs. One of these days. Pow, right in the kisser. I'm saving John's mission for last because I love John. I shouldn't joke about it though, because you actually can get to, like, I could get tuberculosis. I won't die like Arthur, but I could get it. Y'all know, Blade had it. Blade is Lenny's friend, by the way. And he's also a subscriber to the channel, but he's also my best friend, too.
Okay. Yeah.
Speaking of, I've been meaning to text Lenny because he told me to talk to him about something this one day. I told him I was just going to sleep for a few hours and to invite me when I got up. And when I got up, he never invited me, so I gotta go see what's going on. But I've just been busy, man. I don't got time to be texting people all the time. Like if you want to invite me to something, invite me to something. I don't do stuff like that. I'm autistic. Yeah, it still sucks to get it though. Yeah, I know. Lenny had that shit. Not Lenny. Blade had that shit. He said ever since he's had it, he's just been having he's ever since he's got it, his lungs aren't the same anymore.
That's it.
He's better now. He doesn't have it anymore, but yeah, I can't even imagine what it would be like. He said it started as just like a regular cough, so he thought it was just a cold, but then it turned into something like what happened with Arthur. He started coughing up blood. The hell happened over here? If it's a soldier, where are we for? I thought it was gonna be because the eagle flies. Oh wait, letter from a father. That's why it sucks to loot people sometimes, but sometimes you get things like that. Letter to Martin from father. A letter from a disappointed father. Ooh, yeah. Let's read that real quick. Also, who's buried by the warped tree? Do y'all know who's buried by the warped tree? Is it dear Martin? I really want you to work on your temper. That behavior at lunch last week was disgraceful. Abusing the clergyman and him and Miss Hillcott. She's a widow. He's a man of God, and you will drink inside you speaking like... And you, with a drink inside you, speaking like that, your mother was appalled. I was humiliated. You'll get yourself killed one of these days if you carry on like this in public instead of around family. I expect better from you. You were raised to be a proper gentleman, your father. Hey, and you know what? It ended up happening. It did kill him. Look at him, dead as hell. Sucks to suck, Martin. I forgot we have to go to the store though to get health. The nearest general store. I need to go to a doctor. All right. Fast travel time, right? So we're going to fast travel to Valentine. It has a general store and a doctor. And then we're going to fast travel to camp, change up our outfits because for some reason the belt changed. Because that's definitely not the bandit belt. Now that I'm really looking at it, I think that's Arthur's belt. And I don't know what changes. I hate that certain cutscenes and I hate that certain missions change your weapons and your gear. It's ridiculous. Alright, so we're going to fast travel to Valentine. Rest by the fire. Who the hell is Joshua Burgess? I gotta figure out who that is. I'm guessing you searched it up on Google. I'm gonna do the same. I'm reading the Red Dead wiki. Nah, because it says his tombstone says Joshua Burgess accidentally shot. It's not. What? It can't be the one by the warped tree then. Because the one by the warped tree just has a cross on it. Where was the warped tree? Hold on. Yeah, see, the warped tree is up here. Speaking of Kage, I think y'all know who's coming out now. The true best horse in the game. Not Buell. Because it isn't Buell.
How's that horse doing?
I'll tell you that. It ain't you, Buell.
Hey there, mister. You okay? You don't look so good.
You worry about your horse.
Okay, I'll switch him out. All right. None of my... Goodbye now. And bring that horse back anytime.
Look at you, Kage. Damn, he says he's gonna take good care of my horses. I guess he doesn't. Because Kage needing a brush right out the stable is crazy. They call me Mr. Loba Loba. Mmm.
Hey, move! You'll be fine.
Hey.
Been a while. Guess you've been keeping in good health, huh? Have a look.
Give me your medicines.
Okay, let's see.
I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle.
Thanks. Another? All right.
How many can I carry?
Okay.
Can I carry 99? Hold on. Hold on, because I was not ready for this.
Oh, thanks, Doctor.
Holy! I can carry 99. What's the point of carrying any other cure but health cure? Miracle tonic. I ain't doing anything but miracle tonic. What? I was not expecting that though. All right. Miracle tonic.
All yours. One more? Of course.
It's a good thing I made a lot of money.
Take it.
I can't believe this. Wow, the guy who harassed you. How does it keep finding you? You might have to change your Discord name, bro. Have you tried that yet?
Surprised those ain't sold out yet. Usually go quick.
Alright, now let me just get the potent Miracle Tonic. There's no point in getting anything but Miracle Tonics because of the 99... Because of this saddle bag, though. This bag. I'm glad I got $10,000 because look how much money I just spent. I had 10,300. Almost spent a cold G. I didn't know I could hold all that many. You might have to start because he is harassing you.
All right.
And all I need is potent horse medicine and potent horse stimulant. I wasn't expecting this though. I'm not doing it for everything though because I won't be able to afford. I don't think I'm gonna be able. I might be able to afford everything, but it might kill my money. I'm not sure if I want to do all that.
Another? All right. Again? I'll take it.
Okay, that's all I need. Jesus Christ! Like, damn! How is a saddlebag that big? The satchel. The satchel's big enough to. You're telling me the satchel's big enough to carry 99 potent miracle tonics? That's all I'm gonna have. And I'll do the miracle tonic as a backup. Because there's no point in having anything else.
That fella puts a foul taste in my mouth. That a fact.
It's to keep your horse's stamina from going down type of thing. And yeah, it does max out their stamina and their health. That's what the potent stuff, when it goes all the way up, it's just maxing it out to level 10. That's all it's doing basically, and just keeping it there for a little bit.
Hell, mister,
But when you use
like
it,
you've been on whiskey, no stew. You all right?
I've been better, but I'm okay.
All right, well, let me know what you need.
might as well get the second one, right? From now on, though, we're doing things a little differently. And maybe I'll do it for John when I get John too. But this is how we're doing our guns from now on. I am gonna balance it for this gun though, because this is a lot of gold. If I just did all gold, well, let me see what it looks like all gold first. Actually, let me buy the engravings first to see how it looks like all gold. Let me just... Which one do I want to do? Black and steel. Okay, metal. Let's do... Alright, maybe leave that blackened. Leave that one. And that. I got pretty good at lassoing. Not gonna lie to you. All right. Now I just need ammunition. I thought I was going to change my pistol. That's why I wanted to do that real quick. I mean, I had to use it a little bit. It's from doing all the side missions and shit like that. Also, I don't like killing as many people as I can, so you've seen it. You've seen me use lasso to tie people up more than I've killed people. The only time I've killed a lot of people is because, okay.
Yeah, you. Come over here.
This is set up, ain't it? Alright, whatever.
This fella, he's in a bad way. You gotta help me. I'll pay you.
Okay, calm down. Where is he?
He's inside. Upstairs. Come with me, I'll show you.
It's fine. I'll just kill the shit out of them. That's alright. Now use my new pistol to do so. This is set up, man. I know where you're staying at, too. So even if you make me pass out or whatever, knock me out, I'll come back here.
It was me or him. I swear.
The hell is this?
I gotta clean this room.
No, she just needs help.
Get rid of him, please. I'll give you all the money I got. Bastard started beating on me, choking me. He was a demon in human shape.
You know what? She may be a prostitute, but I'm not gonna lie.
Pig pen not too far.
Good for her.
Just dump the body in there and they'll eat him up in no time.
He deserves this. Yep, cause she started beating on her. So she's a she's a sex worker. He paid to do the sex with her. They were doing it. He started choking and beating on her because I guess he's the type of guy that likes it rough, and she didn't agree to that. What's going on? So yeah, he deserved that. I thought she was setting me up. I was about to start a maga, maga, maga.
Did you do it? Please tell me you did it.
Back, ain't I?
Thank you. Please, take it. Take all of it.
How's that bad on her?
Remember when this place was so wild? Even the
Maybe I'm
wolves
too trusting.
excuse me. Anything to drink.
I feel like she did it because she had to.
There, no mask.
No, you know what? I'm not gonna fight him. Every time I fight him, it takes forever to get knocked out. Actually, you know what?
You're toast. See this one here? Poor crazy, everyone. Poor crazy.
Just give it a rest, John.
John?
What kind of men are you? Mama's boys. Whiners.
Look at this guy.
Look, I had a complainer once. Heading out west on the trail, Loyanahassie in '68. We sold his liver to the Injuns, and then we...
Maybe I should have just turned her into the sheriff.
I'll tell you what, he tasted like shit. Which was only about right, because he was a turd.
You ate a man?
God damn turd.
There's something wrong with the citizens of Valentine. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, but you know what? Isn't that a part of the experience of playing Red Dead, though? Just doing things for your first time and just doing the things that you would just normally do? Because I would have helped her. Hell, this dude, what he do? He beat on her? Like, if he did that? I don't know. Maybe I'm gullible. Alright, we just got to do one more thing at the general store. Sorry, I got to wait until morning because it decided to get real dark. I just got to get oatcakes for, that's all I'm going to be buying is oatcakes and stuff for the horse. I didn't know I could hold 99 with this legendary shit, though. When I went out to get all this, I wasn't expecting this.
Have a look around.
You, sir.
Let me see.
Because that means I could hold 99 of those, too. I ain't trying to do that, though. I'm about to go help Trelawney real quick. After this, I just wanted to get oatcakes for my horse because I got the biggest saddlebag. And now I can hold 99 things. Oh, wait, maybe not for this. Okay, that makes sense.
Nice.
Alright, I think that's all I needed. I don't think I'm going to be hunting for a while as Arthur. Oh, can't forget about these.
It's all yours. Another one for you.
Couldn't forget about these. But I don't think I'm going fishing until I'm John Marston, so I don't got to worry about any of that right now. That's all I need.
Can I get you anything else?
I just spent $2,000 because I got this big ass saddlebag. Just from provisions. That's crazy as hell.
Okay.
Also, you know, for one round, for one mission, I think we're gonna run. I didn't mean to take your horse. I thought. My bad. Why is Kage up here, bruh?
Out of the way!
Anybody, I need help.
Too bad. I got the cops on me.
Easy there, girl. Yeah.
I haven't played it in a while. I think I barely touched it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like this is my I told you this is my first time playing Red Dead. Like this is the first time playing the story mode. I played the multiplayer a little bit, but I've mostly been on GTA and stuff. Like, that's what I was doing.
Here. There, girl.
I have over 2,000 hours on GTA 5. And now we gotta, before we go to fast travel, we gotta go see a fucking... Actually, the thing's right there. I'm just gonna wait for the cops to get off me, and I'm gonna go back to Valentine to get the cops off me. I don't know, my horse, I know I wasn't looking at the horse, but I just thought the symbol, you know? But for one round, we're gonna use these pistols. Both of them. Last time I was only using one in the revolver. Just like GTA 5 then. That's one of the reasons why I don't like to get on Red Dead though. Like, actually, that's funny thing about that. That's why I stopped playing Red Dead 2 online, because it took me a while to get this game. I think I got the game like in 2020 or something like that when I bought it, and I never played the story mode because my friends just wanted to play online. So I was just playing online a little bit, right? I stopped playing online because I was just trying to progress and, you know, level up my character and make money. And then people just started boom, 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 blowing, like hitting me with the strongest guns in the game, and I have the fucking level 1 weapons. Leave me alone. The thing about it is that my friends were also new at the game too, so like they couldn't even help. Alright, we gotta go pay this bounty. I'm gonna pay the bounty off in Valentine, because I'm like that. This is why I wear my mask everywhere I go too.
Yeah, that's my girl.
Like, I have the level 1 stuff. Y'all been playing at this game for a minute. Y'all got all the biggest rifles, the strongest guns, and probably the best horses, and y'all come over here I'm just trying to level up, man. Nah, my friends are low too. We're all low. Cause I have a $10 bounty on me for stealing a horse that I thought was mine by mistake.
I'll be right over. I'm glad you're doing the right thing.
Alright, now we can leave.
Thanks, partner. Girl.
Oh, is that Mickey? Hold on. I'm ranked like 300 on GTA because I do have, like I said, I got over $2,000.
Partner?
Mickey!
Hey, brother. Hey, friend. Hey, friend. Long time no see. You don't look so well, friend.
I'm sick, friend.
You okay?
No, not really.
Oh, that's too bad, buddy. They told me I was dying, only I never did. You ever die, friend? Well, no.
No.
Of course not. Of course you didn't. But, well, we're all gonna die.
Nice, bro. I appreciate that.
I guess so.
You know, you actually, you know what's funny, Super Tiger? You actually, convinced me to do Far Cry 4 before I do 6.
You're smart, and you're dying, and I'm dumb, and I ain't died yet.
The new Austin Sniper. Oh, yeah.
Here's the thing.
I mean, I was hitting some pretty good sniper shots when I had the Carcano, rifle in that last mission. When I was on the,
I don't know why I did.
when I was watching Combe be hanged.
But, well, here's another thing. Well, you've always been Or you've mostly been nice to me. At least you spoke to me. And now you're dying. And I'm real sad.
How's it going?
Sad. Sure ain't fair. Ain't fair at all.
It ain't fair at all.
I'll miss you, friend.
I'll miss you too, Mickey.
Good man.
You're a good man, and that's now 3 times so far that I've been called a good man. Since I got TB. Seriously, though, I'm not gonna lie, though. She has every right to be pissed about losing her husband to those bastards, though. I wasn't expecting her to start busting on the dudes right immediately, though. Stabbed that dude in his neck, slit that dude's neck, and then shot the other dude right in his face while Dutch was holding him. It's like, damn you! Damn you to hell! Oh, and Super Tiger, I kicked out Strauss just like you wanted, because fuck that dude. Seriously, it's his fault Arthur is sick. I know about the American Sniper. And I know what happened to him, too. Isn't it crazy how he fucking died? I knew that door had a lock on it! And everyone made me think that I was losing my mind! Who knows the story of the American Sniper? Y'all see that thing? Y'all see my compass floating? That's crazy. Alright, before we do Trelawney, the last thing we have to do is correct our outfits, because for some reason it changed to Arthur's belt. Wait, let me see something real quick. Let me just try something before I start changing shit. Yep, I gotta change it. My belt is different. This game is peak. It's honestly one of the best games I've ever played. It's up there. I still think Ghost of Tsushima is my favorite game of all time, but that's just because I like the samurai aspect and of course some people wouldn't, bro. There's some people who don't appreciate. I mean, let's be real. In my opinion, and everybody's gonna say no, or people will say no because I have people that begin on me for saying this. Ghost of Tsushima should have won Game of the Year instead of The Last of Us 2 in 2020. Alright, let me just delete these outfits real quick. Man, how did I do that? I'm stupid, that's why. Shut up, Uncle. I have to be wearing this outfit to get rid of this one. Okay. Now let's start making my outfit again. We gotta go with Arthur's hat, obviously, because it's the best hat. I can't believe I have all these stupid hats, though. I mean, I got the legendary bear head, but I didn't get the whole outfit. I only got the whole outfit for the Ghost Bison. I was able to pull off the rest before even the Far Cry game started doing it after 3. Yeah, it was good. But like, imagine how good games are gonna be now, bro. I feel like I might live to see it, but like, I feel like games are gonna get so realistic to the point where it's like you're not gonna be able to tell. This used to be the coat I used to rock all the time. Isn't that crazy? Go back to the start of the game, and this is what I was wearing when I started wearing the black outfit. But now it's this. With this vest, because I like the way that vest looks, I'm not gonna lie to you. Kind of fits my whole aesthetic too. We got the black collar shirt. Okay. Pants, everyday pants. Whoa, what's that? I actually don't know what that is. I'm not following every like gaming company or whatever companies that they are. Okay. Alright, our boots, we're gonna go with the sleek riding boots that I bought, all black. We were wearing chaps. Get these chaps off me. No chaps. Boots, okay. Spurs. Alright. So is he gonna be in the second game then? I heard they were making another one. I never played the first one though. Just putting that out there. Neckwear, no. Neckwear, gloves. We're gonna go with the range gloves. Because these riding gloves look nice, but if you see, they have an opening in the backside. I don't like that. And maybe he will be. Maybe he won't be. That's what I want. See? Nah, for real though. They still talking about how they killed Molly. Probably a cameo? Might be. Well, because I spoiled myself a little bit about it, no. I feel like tensions were high and mistakes were made.
Leaving again?
Yes, just leaving. I'll see you soon.
Perhaps.
What do you mean?
Well, if I was you, I'd disappear too. This is all pretty much over.
Well, I'll be back.
No, you won't.
Let's not pretend no more. Get out of here.
I'll miss you, Arthur. You've been a fine friend to me.
No, not...
I know. But, Tiger, I'm just gonna remove this, though, because we don't want... Some people don't know about the game, and I don't want spoilers. Read the rules. Not everybody knows about the game. I just want to keep everything spoiler-free.
Well, the place is quiet. Get out of here. You go with my blessing.
Thank you, Arthur.
If you have bad honor, do you try to stop Trelawney? No, you're good, bro. You're good, bro.
Found a friend looking for you.
You didn't do it maliciously. That's the only time people get banned is when they do it maliciously. I don't tolerate spoilers.
I hope so.
How can I help you?
Hi, Rainfalls.
Sorry to impose on you again, but I believe I've made progress brokering peace.
You have?
I believe so. Colonel Favors has agreed to a meeting to discuss and maybe resolve his alleged grievances and mine. Now, he has lied to me more times than I care to remember, but maybe this time he must want peace. Why could he possibly want to humiliate us further?
We got words for his kind, but they're colloquial.
Perhaps I could make one last request.
All right.
Men are not allowed to carry arms.
You want us to keep the peace?
Yeah, it'll be a lot of dull talking and ceremony. But I feel with some non-tribe members present, their chances of lying or worse will be reduced.
Will you, Arthur?
It ain't my business, brother.
No, yeah, me too, man. That's what I did. I'm just a good person.
Charles,
I've saved your life. Do it for me.
Sure. Come on.
I saw a video on YouTube that I didn't agree with because they were saying Dutch's sons and Arthur's, Hosea's sons, and they had Sean as one of Dutch's sons. It was Sean, Bill, and Micah, and there was one other, and Javier. I think if Sean was alive now, he would have chose Arthur's side, so he would have been Hosea's son. But it was Arthur, Mac, and John. And I forgot who, and Charles as Hosea's sons. Like if y'all had to divide the camp between the males and shit, and not just the males, but like maybe the females too, who do y'all think would choose Arthur's side, and who do y'all think would choose Dutch's side? Like I think, well, we already know some of the people who choose Dutch's side, but I think here's what I think: if Strauss was still here, he'd probably choose Dutch over Arthur. I'm not gonna lie, because he's an asshole. Swanson, Reverend Swanson, probably be with Arthur. Mary Beth's gonna be with Arthur. Karen, she's a hit or miss, so you never know. Yeah, Strawberry just back there chilling. We just had to take out Kage for a stroll. We haven't seen Kage in a while. My Black Arabian.
We find our medicine and supplies are being deliberately withheld.
I think that
is something personal. When they destroy our sacred sites.
I think Lenny would obviously be with Arthur. I think Sean would be with Arthur. And Unknown also said that there's no reason for a Red Dead 3, but I highly doubt that. I think they are going to make a Red Dead 3, and I think the main character is going to be the events that lead up to Blackwater. And the character that we're going to play is going to be Mac. Y'all know who Mac is?
Perhaps.
Yeah. Sadie's always going to choose Arthur, too. Jack's mom's Abigail. She's going to choose Arthur, too, because John already chose Arthur. And she's with John. I feel like if anything, if Hosea still died, but everybody started turning on each other, Arthur would have more support than Dutch. If only it was Micah going to settle the depths for fucking Strauss, bruh. Who would want that instead? Hell yeah, best duo is always John and Arthur. Damn straight. Just know that since there's an infinite possible amounts of amounts of multiple universes, if the multi-universe theory is true, we can have hope that in one of those universes they made the Red Dead game exactly the way it is, with the same exact personalities and everything, but instead of Arthur going to do the depths for Strauss, it's Micah and he gets TB instead of Arthur. So have comfort in that. Somehow Arthur could see Dutch coming undone. Somehow, Super Tiger, get to the point of chapter 6. After you get back from Guarm, even before then, you start seeing him lose his mind. When he did what he did to Bronte. What he did to Bronte and everybody, like Arthur saw it coming because he was just doing shit. When he killed that old lady, I know she pulled out the knife, but she was like. He's like, how'd you know she was gonna betray us? It was in her eyes. But you said you knew Spanish.
This way. Easy.
Dutch. I'm not a good man. I'm just looking around. We all need a Red Dead movie, bro. We need a Red Dead movie. We need probably, I'm not gonna lie, GTA would probably be better as a series more than anything.
Whoa.
Yeah, exactly. That's why Arthur started questioning him, because he said you said to not do what you're doing, and you're doing it.
Colonel Favors, Captain Monroe, we come in peace.
Hello again.
That soldier kind of looked like a mini Arthur.
They're friends of my people.
Interesting looking fellows.
Yeah, they won't cause any trouble.
Well, I should hope not. Listen, Mr.
Chief.
Yes, Mr. I can't say that silly name.
Rain falls.
In English, they call me Rains Fall.
Yes.
Rains fall.
I'm sure they do. Listen, we're all Americans here.
I've never played Fallout. I tried playing Fallout 4 and I got tight. I couldn't figure, and I'm not gonna lie, it's probably because I'm stupid, because I couldn't figure it out.
little more than criminals, in my opinion. Keep breaking peace treaties we've made, causing disturbances in everybody's lives. But I pride myself on being a gentleman. Really, I do. But there are limits. So,
Yo, it gotta be weird to have Arthur just coughing in the background.
you okay, man? Someone. Jackson, take him away. Where was I?
You're a gentleman with limits?
Are you being facetious, sir?
Come this way, buddy.
I said, are you being facetious, Captain Monroe?
No, sir, I am not.
Chief Raines.
That's Rain's fault.
Exactly. Chief Raines, the thing
It's quite a
is,
cough.
the federal government.
Sure. Wait here. I'll fetch you some water.
I'll be
Yeah, I feel like so. I mean, maybe not though, because when The Last of Us got a series, I thought more people were gonna start playing The Last of Us games. Some people have been, but like, man, people in the show, like, they'd be really surprised when stuff that happened in the game already happened in the show. Like when
You know he's going to have Monroe.
also, here's how spoilers are gonna work on this game. If we've already played through a part, like on this channel, if we already played through a game or played through something, we can talk about it openly, because if you've been on the channel, you must have seen it or you must have played it or something, because I've already played it. So that's how spoilers work. So we'll talk about this. In Last of Us 2, Joel dies, and people were mad surprised that they got
To make a disgrace of him.
whatchamacallit, that he died in the season 2 of Last of Us.
Likeable enough for West Pointer? Why? You know what
Should I just stand up?
Because he thinks it's right. Because he thinks Monroe is a patsy. Or a spy. He's convinced he had something to do with those vaccines getting stolen. He thinks Monroe is going to force him into making a concession with the Indians. So he removes Monroe. Removes how? Favors wants him tried for treason and hanged.
Why does Favors care about the Indians?
Because he doesn't want to back down.
I feel if Red Dead got a series, it would get some. I feel like The Last of Us has so many missed opportunities because that's a linear game and not open world. I mean, it's linear, but it's also kind of open. I know it's not open world because you can't go anywhere, but it is. You can go out of your way to look for things and find things. So I kind of like that aspect. Sometimes linear games are a little bit better, and it also tells a story with the background anyway. So like, I feel like all those little bits of it make it that, because it being a linear game makes up for that, because you have a lot of story, you have notes you can pick up, you have books you can look through, guides to pick up, and it does lose a little bit of replayability because of it, but you could also just switch up your play style, and there's been different things that you can do and stuff like that. But like, I just feel like it was good because they added all that stuff. Like that bit where you play the guitar as Ellie in the music store.
You know what they say about him. Hightail Favors.
But they fucked up with the show, and they fucked up with some of the story, because I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of stupid.
I know. Well, still, he's kind of stuck up. Your men violated the treaty. That treaty is null and void. I have been appointed.
Feeling better?
Yeah, come on. Let's go.
So we already know.
The lands you currently occupy belong to the United States government. Why is this so confusing, sir? Why?
Good day, Colonel Favors.
Well, that was remarkably unproductive. I'm afraid the federal government was quite clear, Colonel, that it wanted peace, and peace for all, and that the treaty had not been broken by anybody.
Oh, is that so, sir? And did it want impudence, sir, from a junior officer in public?
Seriously though, I just noticed that.
You insult me. You insult the regiment. Arrest this man.
Arrest me?
Gross insubordination. Disobeying an order. Treason.
Are you mad?
You had those vaccines stolen. You disrupted a negotiation.
Let him go.
This is all getting out of hand.
Aye.
Captain Monroe, let's get out of here. If I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Yeah, I mean, she was, but she also felt bad because she wasn't thinking about Joel in those moments. But that guitar scene where they got licensed to Take on Me was beautiful.
shall.
Bitch.
Charles, Captain Monroe, mount up now. We're getting out of here.
I count 8 shots.
Think about what you're doing. I'll kill you.
Go, 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 go. Dun 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 ba bum bum bum. This music is fire. God, I love Red Dead. I got the switchy. I got the switchy. I got the Glock with the switch. That's why I wanted to use them. Yeah, he did. Bro, we're in a war of our own right now.
They're trying to surround us.
Oh my God.
I knew this was a mistake. I am sorry, Mr. Morgan. I cannot kill you.
Well, I can. Don't worry about it.
Okay, it's now or never. Let's go. Captain Monroe, you're with me.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Come on, Kage. We out. I chose the perfect horse for this, though. She is fast as hell. She's my best horse. Let's go, Kage. Go, go, go. Let's get out of here.
I think we're finally in the clear. Everybody okay?
That was crazy.
What do we do now?
You get out of here. Fast. Take you to the station.
I can't believe that just happened.
Me neither.
I've been an army man my whole life.
I heard them talking.
See you, bro.
They was gonna have you
Thank you.
hang for treat. They was gonna have you hang. Treason.
Yeah, so who wants to see,
And what about the chief?
who wants to see Payday 2 heist, though? Damn, everybody left. Jesus.
I wouldn't think so. out of here, Captain Monroe.
I fear it may be Mr. Monroe from now on.
I'm sorry
Yeah.
about your career. Here. Here's some money. You take it and get out of here and start a new life.
Arthur's basically just giving up all his money.
Here, Tahiti's nice.
Thank you.
I hear
Hop on a
Tahiti's
train
nice.
to Saint Denis, jump on a boat, but avoid Guam.
Where?
Forget about it.
Avoid Guam.
Back at camp.
Mr. Morgan, are you okay?
Well, never better. What are you doing here?
Well, I'm on my way down to Mexico. They're finally sending me on a mission. Brother Dorkins is very jealous. What's wrong?
I'm dying, sister.
Okay.
Yeah, I got TB. I got it. Beating a man to death for a few bucks. I've lived a bad life, sister.
We
Here it
all
is.
live bad lives, Mr. Morgan. We all sin. But I know
The fourth
you.
time.
You don't know me.
Forgive me, but that's the problem. You don't know you.
What do you mean?
I don't know, but whenever we happen to meet, you're always helping.
Oh, he's gone, bro. He just said he had to go.
I had a son. He passed away. I had a girl who loved me. I threw that away. My mama died when I was a kid. And my daddy, well, I watched him die. And it weren't soon enough.
My husband died a long time ago. Life is full of pain. But there is also love and beauty.
What am I gonna do now?
Be grateful that for the first time, you see your life clearly.
Sure.
Perhaps you could help somebody. Helping makes you really happy.
But I still don't believe in nothing.
Often, neither do I. But then,
Welcome
I meet
back.
someone like you, and everything makes sense.
Bro, y'all gotta start giving a guy a heads up when y'all
You're
just
too
disappear.
smart for me, sister. I guess I'm afraid.
There is nothing to be afraid of, Mr. Morgan. Take a gamble that love exists and do a loving act.
All aboard? I shall try.
All aboard is basically final call. You have a good one, sister.
Goodbye, Mr. Morgan. Goodbye.
Sister?
You're a good man, Arthur Morgan. Someone said the pistols that I'm using now would be the best in the game if they had a faster reload time. I don't care about the reload time. I'm like that. I think the final thing that we have to do... Eagle Flies is by Valentine anyway. I'm just gonna customize the guns that I use regularly. I'm gonna use the Carcano rifles regularly. I'm gonna use the Lancaster and these Lamottes. So I'm just gonna try to customize them into being the gold weapons that I want them to be, and not the black and the gold and black instead of the black and gold. That's how we're gonna go.
You done good, girl.
You're done good, girl. I heard the Switch 2 was a scam. Don't do it. We still got a lot of time left. Can someone, I want to know if people would want to watch Payday 2. You're going to have to answer that one eventually. Maybe I'll do it on Twitch. That's crazy. That's crazy as hell. I had a Nintendo 3DS too, and I also lost mine.
That's it. I tell thee, and I tell thee now, eternity waits for us all. But which eternity?
Tell me. Bill.
Help a blind man.
Alright. Here you go, old man.
You are not who you think you are, sir. Which is lucky.
I understand that reference. He doesn't think he's a good man, but he is a good man.
Okay, mister. All the best now. Yeah.
You're a good man, Arthur. Always will. You know, I wasn't really paying attention to the beginning of the game. I can't believe he had a son and a wife, and both his son and wife were gone. When I play this again by myself, I'm going to be reading the journal a lot more and spending a lot more time as Arthur Morgan. Because obviously, I'm not going to lie, I have sped through some of this stuff, even while doing a lot of the things that I've done. I feel like if I did everything that I've done on this game, we would have been by like part 30 by now. There we go.
Okay.
You okay, girl? I don't want to waste all my money. That's why I'm trying to save some of it. My honor's going back up, though. That's good. Just got to keep doing nice things.
You're fixing to make me mad.
Hey, mister.
Extra, extra. Read all about it.
Got my eye on you this time.
How's it going with you?
It's all gone to flames.
Do come in.
I did. Alright, so my LeMat revolvers. The first thing I gotta do. Let's do it. Clean it up. Components.
Condition. Keep it up.
Grip. Gonna keep it like this. Barrel. Length, everything. Okay, we got everything. Just making sure. Iron sights. Okay, good, good, good. Now let's do this. Art Noir, that's what we got. Black and steel. Now we're gonna go with the deer, because we got that good karma. For the pistols, anyway.
Just remembered I put my pistol down as a bid in poker the other night. I can't recall who won that, though. Damn.
Yeah, there we go. I like it like that. Hold on, let me see some. Nah, I like it like this. Okay. My other Lamont. I wish they had a copy and paste
Good.
on this.
Ain't no trace of rust on that as far as I can see.
Probably. Bro, I'll never forget in Patterson when I bought my Game Boy in to get repaired, and the guy who repaired my Game Boy gave it to somebody else, accidentally gave it to somebody else. Bro, I was tight. I was like, are you serious right now?
You keep treating that like your own child, all right? Good on you. You thought about upgrading the stock? I got some nice ones.
All right. Victorian, baby. I should have done this from the beginning.
Jacob Worth is a friend of mine. I admire him, but he's just about the worst poker player in all of Valentine.
What are we looking at
Recommend
here?
loading up on extra ammo.
That's funny. I had to read that real quick. So then our Carcano rifles should be good, right? 'Cause it should be
Good.
the way that
Ain't no trace of rust on that as far as I can see.
rifling.
I got some nice carved stocks here. I think you should take one.
Metals, just making sure. Nah, I put everything gold. Let me just change some of this up. There we go. And maybe I should, hold on. Maybe the sight should stay gold, but the bolt can be black and steel. Yeah, there we go. That's better.
The more bounty posters that go up, the more people flock to my shop. Plenty of reason for that in Valentine.
All right, now the varnish. That's why I checked. On the semi, not the, I'm gonna use the pump
Beautiful
action.
condition.
The
Keep
pump
it up.
action just looks better. I know the semi-auto's faster, but if we were using a shotgun, it's gonna be the pump
Good.
action now.
Ain't no trace of rust on that as far as I can see. You know what? I bet I can make this piece work a lot better for you. Bolts, triggers.
I think I already
parts,
have all that.
back here.
Metals. Gold, 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 black, black, black. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to be as quick as I can about this, but I'm only going as quick as the game is basically allowing me.
Don't listen to the folk around here. I do not and will not ever do arms business with no gang.
Bro, I'm a gang. What? There we go. Now we're styled up, baby.
Go home now. Make your way to the door, please.
Did he just? Was he about to call me a dumb fuck? All right, back to the game. Eagle flies.
You good, girl? Easy there, girl. You all right, girl?
Oh, a shootout mission.
Yeah, that's my girl. That's it. Yep.
I got them guns in the wrong slot. That's why. Caracano rifle there. That's the one thing I forgot to do was my Springfield rifle. I'll do that later because sometimes I use that too. That's the small rifle that I use. I got the scoped rifle and then that rifle.
There we go.
Is he up above? He's above the ridge, isn't he? I know.
Yeah.
Eagle flies. You finna fly?
To join us. What's going on? Rebellion. The smell of cordite and integrity. It is a beautiful thing.
No one's answered me about Payday or Phasmophobia.
They did.
We? This ain't our fight.
It surely is.
Whatever it is, you're planning.
His English isn't the best.
They want you to fight.
Nobody will be killed.
We're just gonna trap a few of them in the valley, disarm them, tar and feather them, and remind them to leave these boys alone.
You have energy for pranks?
Come on, Arthur. Just tweaking Uncle Sam's nose a little. I need you to help me.
All right.
Besides, it's perfect. People will see these boys. They won't notice us, and they'll think we're gone. Everyone will blame everything on the Indian
I know.
and we'll disappear up the river. But first, we need to trap them in this pass. Help me dynamite up these trees.
So, you're using them?
Wow.
No, sir. No. Never. But it is mutually beneficial to draw attention to one problem.
Are we cold? Oh my god, I don't have my Ghost Bison outfit on.
These are good people, but their situation is real complex. We ain't helping them.
Sure.
And I just realized I only fixed one of my outfits.
Let's get this done.
And I didn't even save it.
We don't have a lot of time. The patrol should be coming in a few minutes.
Okay. Hurry, Arthur. I'll plant the dynamite, you run the wire.
We'll keep lookout from up here.
I sent for some of that dynamite you and Bill commandeered in Van Horn. Good work with that, by the way.
All right.
The perfect man for the job.
Yep. Man, we're doing crazy shit right now. This is like some Looney Tunes bullshit.
You finally got to see Colm Hank. Yeah. After all those years. Hard to believe. Oh, but it was worth the wait. See? We're tying up the loose ends, Arthur. One by one.
Sure. Whatever you say. Whatever you say, Dutch.
I think that should do it. Come on now, quick. Get back up here.
Okay, let's go, Arthur.
Let's just start healing now. Seriously. If you having girl problems off the bat for you, son, I got 99 tonics and a bitch ain't one.
Quick now, Arthur. Everyone into position. My spotter will let us know when they're near.
All right.
They're coming now. Ah, damn. Patrol's a lot larger than we thought it was gonna be.
Don't worry. That's a good thing.
Okay, that's the signal. Here they come. Stay low and quiet.
You sure you don't want me to man that plunger, Arthur? No, I got it. Oh, remove the weight of the world from your shoulders for a minute. Like I said, we're just going to give them a bit of a scare.
There they are. Looks like more than we thought.
It's fine. We're only here to talk and administer a little good old-fashioned humiliation. Your
We'll
old
see.
dad's son at the very least.
Wait for my lead, men.
Everyone just stay calm. We've got the upper hand here. Okay, they've passed the first charge.
Put your hands up! You're surrounded! Nobody need get hurt! Your humiliation of us has gone on quite enough.
This ain't a good idea.
Put down your guns!
You are making a mistake, boy.
No, you're making a mistake. Put your hands up, soldier. Take a little humiliation and leave these fine folks alone.
Who are you?
A concerned citizen.
Is that so?
What now?
We should move. No, not quite yet. Soldier, you and your friends gonna tuck tail and run off? Run!
Excuse me?
I'm getting bored of this. Your friends fired first, soldier!
The father won't be happy about this.
They fired first!
We will kill you all, if that's what it takes. There's another patrol. There's a lot of them.
Looks like we gotta fight then, boys. Our quarter favorite's enough. I'll kill you all.
Look out! They're coming up on our left. You pushed us to this. You're done for. Let's make them pay.
It's time you paid for what you've done. You fools, you damn fools. It's the army. It is one regiment of pastry chefs.
I mean, we already killed army people already. I just want to loot them real quick to see if it'll do it for the mission.
And then we move out. Move now. We
No low honor for the missions. If they're in the missions, it's no low honor. Nice. At least for this one. Alright, I guess. We'll return to the gang, because we have to. It's going to probably fail us if we don't.
Then we move.
Yeah, we can search these ones.
Christ, why aren't we getting out of here? They might have information on them that'll help our friends with their cause.
We need anything my father can use to strengthen our case.
I ain't sure much is gonna strengthen your case after this.
I know.
I have a bad feeling about this. We said nobody would be killed.
killed. It's done now.
Find anything? Yes.
They're Mignon.
Some poor fool from New Jersey. These boys ain't the problem. They're only kids. Keep looking.
The hell was that?
Shit! Everyone, keep your heads down. We're gonna get out of this. What are you trying to do? Are you all right? No! Don't pay me. You're helping those savages? You're finishing them! Done now! What do we do here, Dutch? This is a lot of men!
It was an ambush. Of course it was. Hold on, guys. Oh, man.
Hold your ground! Surrender, and they'll hang you all! Try to flank them, Arthur. We'll shoot you some space.
Yeah, we need to take out that cannon.
Up the hill! The cannon! Take out your spotter, Arthur! You're not walking!
Yeah, I noticed.
Where's Peta?
Damn, they're sending riders from the fort. We need to leave.
But where's Peta? Was he killed? He's alive.
Well, that went just about according to plan. I'm trying, Arthur, with everything I have, and I will keep trying, and you'll keep doubting me, and we'll keep failing. It ain't like that, Dutch. Look at me. Look at me! I'm worried about folk. I know. We should go. Where's Eagle Flies? Run, son! Run! Come on!
Bro.
This area is gonna be crawling with soldiers in a few minutes. We gotta leave. Now.
Eagle Flies better be good, bro.
We gotta go, Arthur. Come on. Yeah. We need to ride hard. Stay with me. You done good, girl. There's the girl.
Is Eagle Flies dead?
Left hip. Into the trees. Okay, let's dismount here.
All right.
We won't get the horses down this path. All right, let's carry on by foot. Try and sell them a little snake oil. You think? It's all I got. Get out of here. Yeah. Let's see if we can lose them down here. Scoot, girl. Yeah. I get. Stop.
All right. Here we are. See, fix the reloading problem. Just reload early.
Let's keep going. Follow the path.
All right. We going crazy right now. Man. We're dead.
This is it. Well, Arthur.
Put your hands up! I said put your damn hands up!
Okay. Okay. Follow my lead. I got a plan. This is a good one. Hello, officers.
You keep them hands up and come here. Put your hands up!
Hello, Captain.
Keep your hands up and come here. Come here.
We can't do that.
I don't really have a favorite. I just be fucking them all up. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a stoner. There's no such thing as a favorite.
They were good men. You're fighting nature, Captain.
Get over here.
Ask my friend here. My whole life, I tried to fight change. It's a waste. I see that now. It's a waste. You can't fight nature, Captain. You can't fight change. You can't fight gravity.
My hat! My hat! Dutch, you better get my hat back. Dutch. Move.
You're okay. You're okay. What a mess. I know, but a mess is what we need. Oh, we just escaped from chaos.
That's just crazy.
Taken or killed. Well, we can't go find out. No, not now. Charles, we'll send him. Where is he? He's probably back at camp. Let's split up. I'll go tell him. You rest up, then go meet him up at the reservation. We are gonna make it, brother. I can feel it. Faith, Arthur. Have faith.
Ooh, I was gonna try to finish it in this go, but I'm looking at the time. I might have to go shower so that I can dry out before I take the Uber. Ugh, let's see, because he keeps giving me missions after missions. Wants to have high thrills. Yeah, they keep giving me missions after missions. It's already been 2 hours. I think we'll. Yeah, next time, because I gotta go shower, because I don't want to be, my heart races when I shower too, because of the heat in the shower. I like taking hot showers. So I gotta get my heart rate to calm down and everything, and they keep giving me missions after missions after missions. But we should be able to finish it in the next go. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next live stream.